Welcome back to week number 3. Hopefully you've watched week number 1 and week number 2 because I'm in the middle of some storytelling and it won't make a ton of sense unless you do that. So if you haven't done it, do that, then come back, and if you've watched week 1 and 2, great, we're on track. So week number 3 of our behind the scenes series, I'm telling the story of how God gave us really access to this incredible campus. And so where we left off was Pastor Scott had made available this amazing property that you'll see in week number 2. But the problem we faced was there was no office space. So we had these great ideas for businesses, but we didn't know where to really put our staff. And so Jason and I struggled with this for a couple weeks until we brought Pastor Scott and his wife back. We toured the facility one more time and we shared our burden. And basically it was, we don't know where to put our offices, Scott. And so we were sharing some ideas of what we thought might work until Pastor Scott said this. He said, well, why don't you use my empty 3-story building right on the other side of the parking lot? And Jason and I paused. I think we probably looked at each other like, what did you just say? Pastor Scott, I think he recognized this was a surprise to us. He looks at us and he says, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I didn't tell you? Yeah, I have an empty 3-story building that's just full of Christmas supplies. It's full of, old chairs and just whatever. It's been sitting empty for 3 years. Why don't you guys use that? And Jason and I, shocked and excited, began to walk this way, and he turns and he points to us, which is now our offices today, and he says, hey, could you use this? So what you just saw is basically 3 stories, 6 rooms, packed, full of furniture, full of different supplies. Today what you see, if you can look around, is transformation. It's what's taking place. Now, I'm showing you desks and furniture and brick and mortar, but the amazing stories is not about facilities, which I've frankly focused on for the last 3 episodes. The great stories is what's happening in people's lives, how God is uniting communities, how God is ministering to at-risk youth. Those are the real things we're excited about. So I hope you come back, because the stories that we're going to be sharing with you as we move forward are real lives that are changing, that are being impacted today, and there's great stuff to share. I hope you come around, share our videos, come back. This will be a weekly series, and we hope that you're encouraged. We hope God is glorified. And until next week, God bless.